All right, we want to welcome everybody out to the Robin Hood Skirmish, Sherwood, Oregon, Thursday, July 21st. This is the Silver Championship game, Classics versus the Island Boys. I want to thank everybody for listening today. Numbers are a little hard to see, so it's mainly going to be blue that you will see, which is the Island Boys, versus a white that you'll see with Classic. So start this off with blue goes early on the face-off. Number 44 from the Classics advances. Pass just to the outside, turnover. Classic going Island Boys.
This is how you do it. This is how it's supposed to be done. But it's scary. Look, I was supposed to like, was that wrong? But like, he does it like that and then just that. And just like that. Without the ball too often. Yeah, basically like that. Then if you're
All right, Island Boys have advanced. They got a touch.
I like the nice cradle.
Look at the cradle for the boys like that. They hit the head.
All right, we got a shot by the Island Boys, Eli Nelson, for a goal. It's 6:51. So the Island Boys are going to strike first in this game. Again, this is the championship game between Island Boys and the Classic. Winner takes all. All right, Carson just on the face-off. Scrum across 50-yard line on the face-off. Everybody's fighting. It's coming out Island Boys on a fast break. Quick touch. Island Boys are going to settle it down. Let their subs come in and run the offense. It's going to be a shot on goal just to the outside. Going to stay with the Island Boys. Island Boys, number 23, Cooper. The fucker. All right, a shot by Blake just on the outside. Nice goalie save. Classics are making a quick run down the field. Going to put it inside the 30 for a touch. Great passing. Nice save by the Island Boys goalie. Big scrimmage. It's going to be a loose ball push on the Classics. Going to be coming back Island Boys. And a quick turnover with a shot and just missed to the outside. All right, it's going to be a ground ball picked up by Island Boys. Pressing down the field hard, just inside the 30 for a touch. Island Boys are going to settle it down a little bit, read the offense. For those of you sitting at home in your air-conditioned units, current temperature is about 88 degrees, and it is hot down on the field. Guys have been playing all day and all day yesterday as well. Turnover Island boys. Classics charging down the field. Defenders able to clear the 50. Great hustle. Some botched pass. Island boys picked it up, and another botched pass. Classic has picked it back up again. It's a hot game so far. Classic's gonna settle the ball down, regroup, make a couple subs, and they'll be starting at the 50. Classic's going from right to left, Island boys from left to right. Nice shot by number 9 from the Classics, just to the outside. Classics were able to chase it down. They'll keep the possession. Starting just the outside behind crease. Classics Mason the dodge. Running it around. Nice save by Island boys. Goalie Drew. Good quick clear. Gonna be a fast transition by the Island boys from Cam Moody to Eli Nelson on a super fast play. Classic wasn't quite able to catch up with it. Score 2-0, 2-0 Island boys. We want to thank our sponsors, Sinistrano Ortho, Evolve PT, Smockersville Brew House, Sherwood Tax and Accounting, Langer's Equipment, and Hoop Swag. Thanks so much for sponsoring this event, helping out. While we did that talking, Island boys on the face-off, Carson Jess wins it. Island boys are being pressured a little bit while they're making some subs. Ground ball scrimmage. Classics are going to pick it up. Head on down the field, being chased by 3 of the Island boys. A little bit of an offsides that was missed by the Island boys. Classics got it down inside the 30, currently at X, setting up. Some great pressure by the Island boys. Shot just outside by Classic number 2. Classic had 2 set up at X. They're going to keep possession. Classics number 9 setting up. Takes inside, just a GLE, trying to make that turn, didn't quite do it. Turnover. You can probably hear crowd's a little upset. Classics threw it over. We had an offsides by Classic. Refs just missed it. It's gonna be a turnover by Classics back behind the goal. Island boys have got it, getting some pressure. Currently being double teamed. They're going to bring it up the field. Island boys crossing the 50 on a hard sprint down. Gets a touch just on the inside, a shot, and a great save Shot by number 10 on the Island Boys. What a great save by Classics goalie number 36. He's going to get some pressure by the Island Boys. Gets it out, safe pass. And it's a turnover. It's going to stay Classics. They get inside the 30 to get a touch. And number 32 is going to run it from the top. And they're going to set up their offense. Some great pressure. Number 19 takes a shot just on the outside. Classics number 9 is set up. They're going to keep possession. Classics done a really good job this entire tournament of being able to set up behind X, keep that possession on any of the overshots, which is super important. For those watching, when that ball goes out of bounds, whoever is closer when that ball goes out of bounds gets possession. And we had a shot by number 17, a Classic, with a goal. Current score is 2-1. 2-1 Island Boys. On the face-off, we've got Classics number 21 and the Island Boys, Carson Jess. These two have been battling all game. Continue to battle. Carson flips it out, picks it up. Island Boys are going to get it, come in and get a touch, and they're going to start running an offense. And it's going to be an overpass, and it's going to be a turnover going Classics. Right to left, they're going to have a turnover as well. Some of these kids are just tired and exhausted missing some of these passes. Classics going to pick up the ground ball, number 17, charging down the field. You can hear them yelling yellow. They're making some transitions. Classics setting up at the top while some of their subs come in. We're going to have a flag down. Looks like the Island Boys are going to get a slashing call. So we got a loose ball push, technical foul, 30 seconds on the Island Boys. So we're running a running clock here, which means on a 30-second violation, it's time and a half. So 30s go to 45 seconds. So although he's only a 30-second, he won't be stepping on the field. We also have another technical that I think was a push with possession. So Island Boys are in a tough situation right now. Down 2 for at least the next 45 seconds, and Classics have the ball to push forward. Fortunately, those two are releasable, so if a goal is scored, Island Boys will go back up full strength. Number 32 takes a shot. It's saved by Drew. What a wonderful save. He rifled that ball in there. Yeah. So as the Island Boys were going for the ball, off ball, we had a fairly significant hit. It appears that refs have called a timeout for themselves. More than likely, that should have been interference call. Should have been a flag. So there's a lot on the line for this. Classics got that reputation. Island Boys have been working on this, putting together this team, and playing super hard all week. They got a lot to play for. bunch of lacrosse players from a couple different programs got together, wanted to have a great team, have their last tournament. And they've definitely come up for this week to show. Classics, a little bit more regional team. A lot of these kids play together frequently, where Island boys are playing on different programs. Some kids don't even play club lacrosse. So it's a great opportunity for these kids to get out here towards the end of the season and play some good lacrosse. So the Island boys will be able to kill that penalty. We are now at full strength. Both teams have all players on the field. Oh, it's a great shot by Island boys and a wonderful save by Classics goalie. Classics was trying to take it down one of the wings and was shoved out of bounds. And they had a sloppy pass, and Classics are now in possession. Classics are setting up just outside the box, trying to get clear and take a shot and a score. Number 32 on the score. Game is tied. Should have short time before halftime. Again, we want to thank our sponsor, Sinistoro Ortho, Evolved PT, Smocksville Brew House, Sherwood Tax and Accounting, Langers Entertainment, and Hoop Swag. Thanks a lot for having this event go on. Just so you know, this event goes on from the 20th through the 23rd of July. All the youth will actually start tomorrow. Back on the face-off. Classics are going to take possession at the very top of the field. Classics are going to call yellow as they make some subs. Island boys are providing some really good defense, and they're going to force a pass. Classics are chasing it, but unfortunately runs out of bounds, so it's going to be a turnover. Classics. Island boys are going to take that possession. Whistle's going to blow. They're going to take it. Island boys are going to take it from the 50, and more than likely some short time. It's going to be a figurative advance from the Island boys. Going to be a turnover. Classics coming down the field. Game's currently tied 2-2. Number 2 from Classics going to light it up from about the 25-yard line. Classics is going to take the lead now, 3-2. So we got 2 minutes left in the game for the first half, 2 minutes in the first half. Number 21 from the Classics. The Island boys, Carson Jess taking faceoffs. They're locked at the 50. Carson Jess is going to come out winning it and get absolutely hammered. Yep, going to get absolutely hammered at the 50-yard line and held by Classics. Island boys are going to take possession at the 50 with a free ball, free start. All right, Island Boys have got it back at X. Able to get a touch this time. Oh, it's going to be a light rocket shot by the Island Boys off of the goalie. Island Boys are still going to take possession of it. Going to get to the 50-yard line. We got some really sloppy passes, unfortunately, going on. It's going to be pushed across the 50-yard line by the Island Boys, heading towards the goal, just inside the box, getting a touch. We're very, very short time here. It's going to be a loose ball. Goalie's going to pick it up, and Classic's probably going to have the last push of the first half coming down the field. That's 6 seconds left. Classic's going to try to fire this thing over and try to take a shot. And this is going to be the end of the first half, the Silver Championship game. Score is Classics 3, Island Boys 2. We'll be back after a quick break.
You okay with that? All right? Yeah. I turned it off for a second.
Yeah, what you doing?
Huh? I turned it off for a second.
Yeah, that's fine. Hey, there's one right there too.
You want me to let my reading glass over here? That'll help.
The other final, yeah.
We're all saying the same thing. We can read it now. I've been down like
You guys all in Salt City? Okay. Are you, is this 81 too? No, different. Oh, different family? Yeah, we're number 2. Well, Black Hills is number 2. Yeah. Okay. Right. Yeah.
oh hey.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
It was like, the boys were like, he's like, I think that's Elliot. So I was texting with Nora. Is Elliot in Oregon? Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Just starting for the weekend?
Yeah, we're going to go tomorrow. Are you guys going to
No, that's good.
Interesting. You play with this guy? So that's
Brothers don't have to listen.
One minute, coaches! 1 minute!
Good thing that I I don't think they're even used to it. I know you and
Go Classic!
Are you on?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay?
Hold it down for 10 seconds, and then the blue light will come on.
Good. All right, we want to welcome everybody back. Second half, the silver championship division between the Island Boys and Classic. Same face-off. Face-off's going to be taken by Classics. They're going to be at a fast charge. So we have swapped sides. Island Boys are going to be going from right to left. Classics from left to right. Island Boys just take possession, run across the 50. They're going to get a touch in the box. Winner takes all in this championship. This is the second annual Robin Hood Skirmish. Oh, it's going to be a phenomenal pass from way back behind X. Island Boys are going to take it and tie this thing up right out of the second half. A lot of celebrating going on with the Island Boys. You know, you got to keep in mind that a lot of these kids don't play together, whereas in the Classics team, they do. This Classics team, a lot of these guys out travel together, so they're real comfortable with what positions are going to be, where they're going to be, what they need to do. Face-off's going to be taken by number 21 of the Classics, and he's going to take it free and clear. Classics got the possession, going to get a touch, and they're going to sub some of their players in. Oh, Classic's going to take the shot. Looks like a penalty is going to happen. Going to be a slash and a goal by the Classics. So we're going to be 4-3 Classics. Island Boys are going to be down one player. Carson Jess and Classics number 21 take the 50 for their next face-off. Carson's going to take that face-off. Looks like Classics is going to take it down and take a shot and shoot right out of the gate. Their LSM is going to take it. Classics number 34 right off of the face-off. Score is now 5-3. We are back at full strength, so all players on the field. Carson Jess is going to take that face-off, going to win it. Island Boys are going to turn it over on a fairly vicious hit out of bounds. And we're going to have a flag on the Island Boys for an offsides. So Island Boys are going to be penalized for an offsides. 32nd, which means he'll be down for 45. So on an offsides, for those of you that aren't familiar, you can only have 6 players per side unless it's on the offense, and then you get your goalie. Classics number 2 is going to take a shot high and wide. Number 2's. Classics are going to take a shot from the top. Number 52 is going to be, number 32 is going to be just on the outside. But because they were at X, they were there before the ball went out, they're going to get possession back. Island boys are back at full strength. Classics number 9 is going to come around from the crease, take a shot. Current score 6-3. Ironically, Classics have got several duplicate numbers out there, so we've got 2 number 2s out currently on the field. Classics number 21 and Carson Jess from the Island Boys taking the face off at the 50. It's going to be a large fight at the 30-yard line as everybody's trying to get it and scoop it up. Going to get knocked back out to the 50. Classic's going to take it. Number 10 is going to run down, set it up, take a hard shot for another goal. It's going to be 7-3. So Classics come out at the turn and just turn it up. We're going to call timeout, Island Boys. So I want to thank our sponsors again: Sinistraro Ortho, Evolve PT, Smocksville Brewhouse, Sherwood Tax and Accounting, Langer's Entertainment, and Hoops Wag. If you're out in Sherwood this weekend, the 20th through the 23rd, come on out and watch it. These will be the championships for the high school divisions tonight. We've got girls lacrosse that's out playing as well. And then starting tomorrow, all of the youth show up. So it's a great event. If you haven't checked it out, this is the 2nd annual Robin Hood Skirmish. Sherwood's field, multiple fields at this location. So come on out and check it out. We got number 21 again from Classics and Carson Jess at the 50. We're going to have a kick stick by Island Boys, turn over Classics. Classics going to run down the field, turn on and take the shot just off the pipe. Island Boys are going to take possession. And they're going to start to work it upfield for one of the only times so far this second half. And they're just being pressured and hit. Going to be a flag down on Classics on a couple one-arm checks that are hitting just body, not stick. Island Boys are going to call yellow, going to get into a subbing situation, and they're going to set up. So Travis is setting up from the 40-yard line. A great shot to Eli Nelson, who's going to get a goal. Take some shots out of this. Current score is 7-4. Island boys are going to be a man up for at least the next 30 seconds. Up for the next minute, 30 seconds. It's going to be a slash. Number 21 from the Classics and Carson Jess get at the 50-yard line. Island boys are a man up. Current score, 7-4. All right, number 21 went just a tad bit early. It's going to be a turnover for Classics. Island boys are going to take it very top of the key. A lot of talking going on to the Island boys. Looking for that good shot. Some great movement by the Island boys. That ball's going all around quick. A lot of passing back and forth. Classics are doing a really good job of killing this down, this penalty. It's going to be a bad pass. Going to be tipped by Classic by one of the deep holes. Another scrum at the 20-yard line. Eli Nelson's going to come up with the ball. They're going to set back up. Classics again, good job of defending. Just a great job kicking that ball loose, and they're going to be back at full strength. Oh, it's going to be a shot. Fortunately, Island boys are back behind at X. They're going to take possession and keep it. So it's a good penalty kill by the Classics. Island boys able to keep possession down at the offensive side of the field. Ball's currently at GLE. Goal line extended. Run around to X. It's going to be tight. It's a missed pass. Fortunately, Island boys have been able to retrieve it. It's going to still stay. Ball's at the top of the 40. It's going to be a shot off the goal post. It's going to be a turnover. Classics ball. Just missed it. Island boys are setting up to redefend. It's going to be a great one-arm check by number 3. The Island boys makes him drop his stick in the ball. It's going to be trying to get a turnover. It's going to be the Island boys' ball. Another turnover, and it's going to be lost out of bounds by number 2 on the Classics, one of their multiple number 2s. Ball's going to be down. It's going to be a turnover on a check. And we've got 2 number 2s that are breaking down the field from Classic. Classic going to take possession at the top. Classics are taking it all the way to the 40. Looks like they're going to set up a dodge from the top. It's going to be out of bounds. Going to be Island boys' ball. Coming up the wing. And it's going to be a force. A little bit of a scrum at the 50-yard line. Bunch of hitting going on, but Island boys are going to come up with it, push it down to the 30 and get a touch, set this ball up, take a shot just on the outside. It's going to stay Island Boys. After these guys fighting all day, there's a lot of hitting going on. It's going to be tipped out of bounds by D-Pole from Classic's. Going to stay Island Boys ball on the offensive side. It's going to be a miss pass and an over and back by the Island Boys. Classic's going to take possession.
Make sure nobody streaks onto the field.
It's going to be a flag by the refs. It's going to be a trip by the Island Boys. So Classic's going to keep the ball at the offensive side. They're going to be a man up for the next 30 seconds.
Sir, do you have an idea to go?
About 4. So Classic setting up, one man up at the offensive side, working the ball real well, taking a shot just off the top of the goalpost with a little bit of assistance by the Island Boys D-Pole. It's going to stay Classic's ball. He's going to take a shot. Island Boys goalie Drew is going to have a great stop on that. Island Boys are working the ball up from defensive side, just on an overpass. Picked up by Cam Moody. Cam Moody, by the way, who's playing with an injured arm today, but still showed up to be able to play and be a part of this team. Island Boys got the possession about the 30-yard line. Working the defense, still a man down. It's going to be a flag down for a trip. Free shot. So both teams are going to be down one player. Classics are going to be down for 1 minute. And it appears the penalty for the Island Boys has been released. So Island Boys are going to keep possession on the offensive line, a man up. Ball's going to be at the 35-yard line. Going to be a shot to the outside, going to be saved by Classic's goalie, who's going to walk it up. Number 10's going to run down the field, and Classics are going to take their one and only timeout. I want to thank our sponsors, Sinistoro Ortho, Evolve PT, Smocksville Brew House, Sherwood Tax and Accounting, Langer's Entertainment, and Hoop Swag. If you get down here, make sure you check out the sponsors booth. A lot of vendors, food. Thank them for coming out here and making this happen. Again, Robin Hood Skirmish, it's the second annual in Sherwood, Oregon, July 20th through the 23rd. This is the Silver Division Championship. It'll be followed by the Gold Championship after this game. Starting tomorrow, all the youth show up. Good to see the 3rd and 4th graders taking the field. Seeing the upcoming lacrossers. Come on out, check it out. timeouts under 2 minutes.
Oh, there's no timeouts under 2. Got you.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you.
Okay.
I got you. I got you.
It's,
Hey, the sign language works, man. I got you. I got you. I know. You're playing charades.
okay, we're back from Classics timeout. They are going to have the ball, the 30-yard line on the offensive side.
Let's go, Kevin!
So, given the fact that the score is 5-7, they have to keep, offense has to keep the ball in the box for the last portion of the game. Classic's doing a great job being a man down, killing that penalty clock. It's going to be out of bounds. Turnover by the Classics. Island Boy is going to be blown in right at goal line extended, almost overthrown. Thank goodness for the goalie. He's going to heave it down the field. It's going to be a bad pass. Turnover, Island Boys. It's going to be a turnover. And it's going to come back Classics. They're going to miss the pass as well. There's a lot of missed passes going on tonight. A lot of tired people playing lacrosse. It's been super hot here. A lot of running. Classics are going to be called for failure to advance. They were unable to get the ball into the box at the 30. Goalie getting pressured, going to put it out to a defender who's going to heave it down the field. It's going to be intercepted by Classics, who's going to check the player. And that is going to be game. So your silver champions are going to be crowned. Classics. Final score, 7-5. Thanks for listening. Listen back later on. Gold championship will be shortly thereafter.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. You call the robot.
No, I'm just helping those guys. Ethan needed some help. So
Hey, how are you? Yes. How are you?
no, just
That was fun to watch.
Yes.
needed help. So
We lost to him yesterday.
He's down. So I say,
They're from everywhere. I thought
Yeah,
everyone liked
yeah.
us.
Yeah, my wife does not. She sees my matches on the opposite side.
Yeah, I think they just even played.
I know I have mistakes.
You did it. Yeah.
Yeah, so we played. So a lot of these kids. I'm not Mike, right?
After yesterday, it
So a lot of these kids.
was 7-5.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Fun. I don't know exactly. Call the city was like,
Well, good luck. Are you in your classics? Oh, good. This was our first time.
oh, really?
Yeah, we played. What?
So a lot of our kids, they play different.
Like earlier today?
Yeah, so a lot of
The one against Weird
Yeah, this is the percent list today. They sent that list.
Yeah.
We're like, well, this is the only one we can do. Okay, lame.
We did the bend one.
Oh, yeah.
That was really fun.
Yeah.
This one has been
nothing, yeah. Yeah, yeah. And it's just driving around.
This one.
no, as the bend. Like one of our twins was
Here,
they can show us the stuff. And they're like so open.
no, it's over 6 squares.
So we don't right, you know?
Here's right. I'm a little concerned.
Yes.
And I knew
You guys
I had
live now in Seattle?
because I
Oh,
saw
you're Salt
somebody
Lake.
that I
Okay.